Sup, guys? I was just at Sonic. Right now it's like 11:17, and I was just out of Sonic, right? And so I'm with my friend, and we're sitting there, and this car, the truck, really, it was like a big SUV, kind of like the size of an Escalade or a Navigator, you know? Big car, but it wasn't that expensive. It was kind of cheap. And we're parked there at Sonic, and this other car drives up, parks right there in front of us, you know, which is fine. But he left his lights on. Oh, it really shouldn't piss me off that much. But he left them on for like 5 minutes. And we're sitting up in there. And I'm like flashing my lights to get him to turn them off. You know, maybe he'll notice. But no, he doesn't. And he's with his wife. He's got a little blonde bob, or brown bob. She's skinny, like, you know, whatever. And then his kids are in the back seat. Whatever. But sitting there, and I'm like, I am about to flip my shit. Like, talking to my friend. He's like, just relax. I'm like, no, that's fucking rude. I was pissed. So after a couple minutes of just sitting there, like, letting it burn bad, I get out of my car, shut the door, I walk over there, and everyone is just like, everyone in that car is like, everyone around is just watching me walk up, because everyone on the other side could see me flash my lights, and the people there were like, what's going on? Like, people sitting at a little table, you know. But I walk over there, and I'm like, hey, you know, can you turn your lights off? And so he looks at me, and he's like, shuts his lights off. And I was like, alright, thanks. And I walk back and get back to my car, and my friend in the seat next to me is like, that was epic. That was funny. I'm like, no, it wasn't funny. It was fucking rude. That guy pissed me off. Like, do not park in front of someone. Do not go to a Sonic and leave your fucking lights on, alright? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna drive away? Are you gonna drive right into me? Oh, excuse me, let me just drive my car through here. No, like, turn your fucking lights off. You're not going anywhere anytime soon. And his wife the whole time is, like, over in her other car looking at me and talking shit, you know? And then the dad is just like, quiet, and know he's watching me. But I didn't go over there again or say anything, because if he would have said something, I would have beat the piss out of him. I would have fucked his shit up in front of his wife and kids with witnesses at a Sonic. At a fucking Sonic. Of all the places for me to lose my cool, I would have done it at a Sonic, because some people don't have home training. Some people weren't brought up right, you know? I really have to accept that. I have to accept that, you know, some people weren't brought up as well as I was, because if my dad was in that situation, first thing he would have done was turn his lights off. He would have known, don't leave my lights on, because, you know, that's going to piss people off. It's going to piss off the car in front of me. That's not cool. And, you know, if someone would have walked up to me and be like, hey, can you turn your lights off, and ask nicely like that? Not like that, but if someone asked nicely for him to turn his lights off, I'd be like, oh yeah, man, sorry about that. You know, it's okay. And turn his lights off, and thanks, and you'll walk away. But no, this guy's just gonna look at me as if, how dare you come over to my car and try to embarrass me in front of my family? Well, you know what? Maybe you need to be embarrassed in front of them. Maybe you need a fucking wake-up call. Maybe you don't need to be such a shitty person. And it's really bad for me to, like, say that. I feel bad for saying that he's a shitty person. Because he just left his lights on. That's cool. That's fine. But you know what? Don't do it to me. I'm the wrong bitch. Maybe someone else would be cool with it. I'm fucking not. I'm just a really aggressive, like, if I'm in a car, I'm really mean. I am, like, aggressive. Like, I'm a good driver. But the thing is, like, I am ready to honk the horn and give someone the finger if they piss me off. Like, there's a couple things I hate. and one of them is yielding on green. Like, when I turn left, I need the arrow. If I get the green light to yield, I'm like, fuck, I can't stand this. And I get so angry and, like, riled up and stuff. But, like, I just hate drivers. If someone, I have a rule, it's like my 3-second rule. If someone is doing something for more than 3 seconds that pisses me off, I lay it on the horn. My mom hasn't honked her horn in years, and I've told her, honk. Just honk, honk, and she won't. She'll be like, oh, they'll stop. I'm like, no, I'm about ready to honk. Like, and I've had times where I'm about to lean over the steering wheel and honk for her. Because I can't stand stupid people and stupid drivers. I can't take it. I can't take it. And when you leave your lights on and someone asks you to turn them off, just smile and say thank you, all right? Do unto others as they would have do unto you, if doth I proclaim. I don't know. Something like that. Actually, I'm really bad with that rule. I would have fucked to shut up. I wouldn't want someone to fuck my shit up over some lights. Not about ready to get an assault charge for that shit. So anyway, was that funny? I don't know. Whatever. YOLO. Hashtag I speak in hashtag. Subscribe to me, follow me on Twitter, and like me on Facebook. I'll see you guys later. Hope this gets up by midnight. Probably won't, but we'll see. Bye!